Hi everyone, it's Rachel, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make some kawaii ravioli charms using polymer clay. I'll be showing you how to make a few of the different shapes as well as a sad little bitten one. So let's get started. Start off by taking some tanned polymer clay. I'm using Ecru by Premo. Firstly, I'm going to be making the circle ravioli charm, so I flattened it down on my work surface with my rolling pin, and then I also shaped it with my finger. You will then want to make two of these pieces, one for the bottom and then one for the top. For the center part of my raviolis, I just use scrap clay that I have from different offcuts, and I just choose any colour to place inside because I won't see it anyway. So shape this piece into kind of like a dome on the bottom section of the ravioli, and then you can place on the top part. You can then pinch the edges to make sure that they're stuck together, and then use a needle tool to go around and add some little indents around the sides. Then you should have something that looks like this. Moving on to the square ravioli charm, take some more of the tan colour and use your fingers to shape it into a very rough square shape, and then you can use the sides of your blade to neaten up the edges. Again, you want to make two of these pieces, one for the bottom and then one for the top, and then you can take your scrap clay and place it inside. Pinch the edges and then add the little indents around the outsides using your needle tool, and then the square one should look something like this. For the crescent-shaped ravioli, roll some of your tan colour into a snake and then use a rolling pin to flatten it down on your work surface, and it should look like a long oval. Add a semicircle piece of scrap clay to the top half of the ravioli, and then you can fold it over onto itself. Again, use your needle tool to create the indents around the side, but this time leave the bottom of the ravioli just plain. Finally, for the little sad piece of ravioli, follow the same steps as we did for the square one, except this time for the inside, you're going to take some dark green, light green, and also some pastel yellow clay. Do your best to roll these together to create a kind of marble effect, and then add this to the center of your ravioli, again following the same steps with the pinching and creating the indents. To make the little bite, you can take a cookie cutter, and I like to cut out two little sections right at the top in the corner, and then it should look something like this with the green inside the charm. Now moving on to the face, firstly create two indents where you want the eyes to go, and then add in two balls of brown or black clay. Make a thin U shape for the mouth, also using the same coloured clay, and attach it on. Then for the cheeks, you can dust on some pink chalk pastels. For the face of the bitten ravioli charm, you want to place the mouth upside down so that it looks sad, and also create some sad looking eyebrows to add on. Next, for the sauce, take some liquid clay, and I'm using Sculpey Bacon Bond, and I'm mixing in some red coloured chalk pastels to colour it. You can then go ahead and add these onto the charms. To make the leaves, take some green coloured polymer clay and roll a piece into a ball. Then you can go ahead and flatten it with your fingers and pinch one side. Then using a needle tool, create an indent down the centre. If you would like to make your raviolis into a charm, go ahead and add an eye pin, and then it's time to bake them in your oven according to your package's instructions. After baking, take some super glue to secure in the eye pin so that they don't fall out, and then also add some glaze if you would like to make them shiny. I'm using UV resin for mine. And there you have it. This is what my finished ravioli charms look like. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for lots more crafty videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.